Hello everyone, this is Lady Scarlet, and I'm going to finish out the air signs tonight, and then, we'll just start the cycle all back over tomorrow. I'm going to start with Libra, and just see what we find out for you all this evening. I think I'm going to do my supernatural deck. It's feeling a little supernatural tonight. What do you think? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Let's get some cards for our Libras. So we've got a King of Wands in reverse in the current or recent past, the Empress in the home spot. It's a pretty good card to get in the home spot, you all. And we have 10 of Pentacles in the near future position. We have 8 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Swords upright, and these are the connector cards from current or recent past to outcome, and then near future to outcome. We got some extras here. So there's Knight of Pentacles in the outcome, and then we'll put these extra cards over here. So Temperance, Page of Swords, the Devil, 6 of Wands, and 8 of Pentacles. So on the bottom of the deck, we've got a 7 of Cups, a 9 of Pentacles, the Emperor, Knight of Wands, 3 of Cups. You all are looking at options and making plans, it looks like, which, might be a Libra thing to make plans and organize before you jump into something, right? So let's see what's going on. Let's clarify. I haven't used the Mystic Tarot much, so I think I'm going to go with that one and clarify for our Libra friends. So I'm getting a struggle here, but with Libra's like balance, right? Obviously the scales, like truth, but you really like to keep things copacetic, which can sometimes not be good for you when you're really needing to speak that truth, or you fear that it's going to blow up. That can be really troubling for you. So I'm getting that there's been some holding back, and then maybe some truth came out, but there's maybe current or recent past is kind of a stop in communication. So obviously I'm going to clarify that. Can we get some clarifiers for Libra, please? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. So yeah, definitely looks like it almost looks like somebody may have been flaky back and forth about something. It's a King of Wands in reverse, okay? With the 4 of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, maybe even at an event or celebration. But there's also a Page of Wands here, and I get this feeling, and you're brokenhearted over the loss of something, and I don't know if I should say this, but I feel like somebody may have lost a baby or lost a child, and obviously that would turn everything upside down for us. And if that is you, that might be a very specific situation. My heart goes out to you, because I may have some experience in that area, and it's there are no words. There are no words. Just know that my heart is sending you all the love. It could have happened a long time ago, and maybe this is an anniversary time for you. I'm not sure, but I just get a lot of pulsing pain off of that. For some of you, it could have been the loss of your home somehow. I'm getting fire in my scrying bowl, so maybe some of you have had a house burned down, or an important establishment to you that has burned down. where there were many celebrations and a lot of happiness. And so again, I'm getting a great sense of loss, my Libras. So my heart just goes out to you. I'm sending you all the love and light that I can. There are no words to express that make any sense. So just know that I am thinking of you and sending you all the love. Whatever this was a great loss. Okay, it was huge and impactful, and now you're trying to really get things right side up. So let's find out what's in the rest of the read. That's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? So let's find out a little bit more about what is going on with Libras. So we've got a King of Wands in reverse again in the home spot with the upright Empress. So, King of Wands in reverse is, it could be you not feeling your power, your usual self. It could be you questioning, if you're a woman, questioning, if you're able to have a child, and maybe some of you have had difficulty with that or had that ability taken away for some reason. And so it may be making you feel less than attractive, less than bountiful, less than abundant. And so, again, my heart goes out to you that I just sense this great loss. Maybe some of you are moving. I got a sense of moving, getting away from something. And, the Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck. I think some of you you're needing to move on. You're craving the need to move on. And that is in the home spot position, okay? So some people may be thinking about leaving home. Some of you that might be temporary, but for some of you it is a permanent move. It's almost an escape. So I'm just getting a lot of really large energy. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Someone that you thought was meant for you, you're starting to figure out that they're not. Look, you have a Victory card there. You have another one over here. That's also the Victory card, the Six of Wands. So, but look, the Emperor upside down. That is an Aries card right there. And so, maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Maybe you live with an Aries. And they're not in their power. And I get a great sense of worry. I feel like this is a child again. Ten of Wands is about obligations, burdens, oppression. It's upside down, so maybe you really are figuring out a way to get free of whatever it is that's burdening you. There's a lot of things coming out of this, okay? Loss of home, loss of a special place, the imminent loss of a child or the loss of a child, or it very well could be loss of innocence from someone, loss of your livelihood, for instance. So, but I'm going to go back again and say, the Empress is right side up here. And that tells me that there is something within you, some strength within you to help you get through whatever this situation is. And also, if it's incredibly oppressive, please reach out to someone that you trust to help you. Seek resources, seek professionals that work with grief and loss, if that is the case. This is the Wounded Warrior card, the Nine of Wands. It's also about standing your ground, or a line drawn in the sand, right? It's standing up for yourself, even though you're wounded, okay? And a lot of you are feeling that way. Not feeling like you can't defend yourself, feeling like you need to get out of this. There's Six of Swords. The Hierophant upside down. For some of you, this might be, you've been in a long-term relationship that maybe you thought was moving towards marriage, or maybe you are married, and this very much looks like a splitting up. But I do think that they're going to try to fight for you. They're going to try to get you to not walk away. That's my feeling. They're going to try to get you to work on it. And look, you have free will. So you're going to make that decision, but you're definitely considering it. So in the future, you have Ten of Pentacles. That is an excellent positive card, and probably what you want to work towards that Ten of Pentacles. So, Ten of Pentacles is literally, having it all, the success, and that was a lot of cards. We're getting a lot of cards dropped tonight, you all. The energy is really strong, and I'm getting a lot of, I'm getting a house in this. I'm getting a white square house with there's shrubbery around it, and there's not a lot of trees. Maybe trees off in the distance in the yard, but the yard there's a very nice, well-kept yard. Um, there's some other stuff trying to come through, but I'm not getting quite all of it. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, could you... definitely see a few cars in a long driveway. No, I don't see a fence, but also the feeling of the house is very ominous. It's very dark. Like there's a lot of sadness there. But here we go. Look, near future. 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Okay, that's that wish fulfillment. So this is near future. 5 of Cups in reverse, which means, you know, that you were disappointed. Disappointed that this thing did not work out. But also with 5 of Cups in reverse, it's like you're gaining hope again. You're gaining hope. You have everything you need within you. You have the skills. Here's the Magician, right? You have the skills to do what you need to do. You have them, okay? You might have a broken heart, but now this is the card of truth, justice, reconciliation. I'm not getting reconciliation. I'm getting you find out the truth, and it's heartbreaking. Now, some of you might reconcile. Some of you might, this person might step up and give you the truth and might give you that. This is Archangel Michael's sword of truth and justice, right? So the truth shall set you free, you all. This is things coming towards you, right? Things that you feel like you deserve or expect to happen. Those things are coming towards you. And 2 of Cups in reverse. I really feel like a lot of you are splitting up from your partner over some very serious things. The darkness there is very heavy. You also have 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you may even have lost a job, or you can't make money right now because of something. But you have the Sun here. Here comes the Sun. Look, there's that magic wand showing up. So maybe your Pentacles aren't where they need to be, but you're looking at having some alone time, doing it on your own. And that might be a better course of action for you if there's a lot of pain and hurt going on in your home situation. Let's look at this 8 of Wands in reverse. So again, there's, you know, maybe you're stuck right now and can't move forward. That's kind of the feeling I get from this. Communication isn't where it needs to be. And, you know, so for a lot of you, this is happening right now where you're considering this moment over here, where you're considering, how do I get my Pentacles? How do I get my life stable? Even with a broken heart, right? And so you're considering the move, and that's something that you're going to have to, you know, again, free will. You've got to decide it on your own. Nobody can tell you what's right for you. Knight of Cups. You know, you're waiting for someone to come in and tell you these words that you're wanting to hear. And I just feel, Libra, that, look, King of Pentacles in reverse, this person can't really do it, and you really thought it was a soulmate. You thought it was your person. But you have been so much in your head, worried, maybe even ill, okay? I mean, this card can be about being ill and being in bed and being racked with anxiety or depression or things like that. It could also be because it's on top of the soulmate and king that person is extremely depressed and anxious. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and like the money is not where it needs to be. And I'm getting other relationships are failing because of this situation. So not just the romantic partnership or you know, maybe even a close friend for some of you. There's maybe a falling out and you're not getting communication, but again, you've got really good stuff in the near future, so you're moving towards that based on the decisions that you make. You have the Hierophant in reverse on the bottom of the deck, and King of Swords, you know, so there's some cold calculating kind of conversation happening, because you feel stuck, you feel blindfolded, you feel like you don't really know what's going on. But you've got, look, there's secrets, but you're going to learn what they are, and it will, yeah, hidden things, right? The High Priestess and the Moon together, definitely hidden stuff, okay? But you want the truth to come out. You don't want those things to be hidden anymore. You're tired of it. You feel betrayed, backstabbed, lied to. I mean, you feel all of these things just very heavily. Let's clarify this 5 of Swords. It wouldn't surprise me if the Tower pops out here, y'all, with this 5 of Swords. So, Ooh, did I pick those up this way or that way? Um, Judgment. When you make this decision, it is going to be, there will be strife, okay? A lot of it's going to be internal because you know what the right thing to do is for you and you're afraid of conflict. You know, you don't want to rock the boat. You want to keep things copacetic. You know, this is about divine timing. The Judgment card and Seven of Pentacles together is about divine timing. It's about making the decision at the right time to get out of this situation, okay? Eight of Pentacles. I really feel like some of you may have lost your job or you can't work right now because of something, okay? The Empress in reverse. You do not feel the right side up Empress. You feel like the upside down Empress right here. You do not feel like you are in your personal power. Look, the money could be coming. The wintry times may be ending, okay? Five of Pentacles in reverse. You've got options, okay? You've got options. There are people around that can help you. And change, I mean, change is coming. Whether you want it or not, change is going to be coming. The Knight of Pentacles in the outcome. Let's clarify that. Can we clarify the Knight of Pentacles in the outcome, please? Right, so I think you're tired of defending yourself. I think you're tired of trying to speak your mind because it's just not getting anywhere. And this person feels like, you feel like they're getting worse. And we can flip roles here, folks. You might be the one in the other situation, but I think both parties, or, you know, if you've got a polycule or E&M or something like that, that a lot of people are really in their head and stressed out and feeling oppressed and way over obligated and money's not working out. So I want to, you know, address that too. And remember, when I talk about gender in the read, I'm reading energies. So more masculine energies might be king cards, more feminine energies might be queen cards. But, you know, assign those roles as you see fit, because I don't know you personally, and this is a collective read. So, all right. So you are ready for the battle to be over. And here's that 10 of Swords right side up. You feel betrayed. You feel just absolute. That's all I'm getting from that card. I am betrayed. I see, for some of you, I see a white horse with a white mane, just bareback too, like no saddle on it or anything, just running through a field. And I that's going to resonate differently for some of you, but it's like the sense of freedom is a white horse running free in a field, okay? And it's beautiful, this beautiful horse. Like, it made me feel, it's like liberation is what I get from that. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and Angels, for sending me that beautiful horse. I don't know what kind of horse it is, y'all. I don't know much about horses other than that was a really beautiful horse. Yeah, here's that Wounded Warrior again. Wounded Warrior, you know, you got to make a decision, right? And that's how you're feeling. And over here at the bottom, you have the Star in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, King of Swords. Somebody's going to break out and tell you the truth. You know, this is delayed. This probably already should have happened, but you all have been delaying it because you know, didn't want to go through this. Lovers in reverse. I mean, it definitely looks like a split. Ace of Cups in reverse. I mean, you're empty. This situation has completely drained you, right? And you're searching for answers and searching for the truth and feel like you're just being lied to over and over again. I get a sense that this person might have some addictions or obsessions. You know, it could be you too, and I'm not judging. I'm an addict, right? I'm an alcoholic, sober for 5 years next month. And so, you know, there's a way out, okay? There's a way out of suffering. You're going to figure that out. Resources, professionals, okay? They're available. You have the Temperance card over here, and I'm just going to tell you, when I see the Temperance card, and I love the character that they put on here, okay? But, when I see the Temperance card, this is the Archangel Michael card. And so when I get this card, I think that you have protection from angels. Could be spirit guides or ancestors as well, but I just get that you're protected. You know, the Temperance card is about waiting for the right moment as well, but right now it's just resonating that you are protected. And, you know, the next card is the Page of Blades, so the Page of Swords. And so you might feel small right now and like you're not fully in your power and able to really speak your truth. There's the Devil energy there, so that trapped feeling, and I get the feel, you know, this is the Capricorn card, so maybe dealing with the Capricorn, but you know, the devil, that keeps us trapped. You know, the sexy, charming devil, right? They say all the pretty words, but they don't know how to back it up with action, right? And those words aren't always truthful. So, but you have the victory card. You can have victory over this situation, you know, and Eight of Pentacles, and get yourself back on track. This is the Apprentice card. So maybe the way out is learning what those resources are, learning how to build the skills, right? So, there's some really wonderful cards in here, and I want that mean that the future is brighter based on the decisions that you make. It's a hard decision. Anytime that we're choosing the right path, it's not an easy path. Okay, so if you're facing a very, very difficult decision, and your heart is torn in pieces making this decision, good times are ahead. Okay, let's get some oracle cards to maybe clear up a little bit about what's going on. So can I get some cards from my lovely Libras? You're feeling out of balance, my Libras. It's time to get balanced. You know, the Eight of Pentacles is also about things in balance, and so maybe that's what it's saying, but it's also about learning skills. Okay, so however that resonates for you. It's also an 8. You know, 8s are about karma, karmic connections. So Libra energy here, Venus, okay? This is the Pearl card. This can be legal luck, stability in a troubled relationship, finding love, good luck, and happiness, removing fickle-mindedness. Oh, y'all, here comes the sun. Okay, Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. And it says on it, success is near, winter is over, happiness after sorrow. And the quote on it from the song is, it's been a long and lonely winter. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Look, that's the sun card as an oracle card, basically, right? Joy, happiness is available to you. You also have the Alice in Chains Don't Follow card, and it's like say goodbye just jumps out at me, but it's also about somebody doing whatever to get them by. They'll do whatever to get them by. But it's about fear, obsessions, addictions, toxic environments, toxic energies. Don't hide from the problem, face it, right? So this also could, look, say goodbye, don't follow, right? This is about leaving something behind. Fool in the Rain by Led Zeppelin. There's also obsessions over here. You might feel foolish. There might be a lot of miscommunications, right? That's my favorite song by Led Zeppelin, y'all. I love that song. Don't Stop Believing by Journey. Have some hope. Hold on to that feeling. This is about movement, okay? I mean, Journey is the band. Go on a journey. Let go. Move forward. I heard this song last night coming home, One Moment in Time by Whitney Houston. It was from the 1988 Olympics album for the Olympics that were in Atlanta. And this is about reaching your goals, being the Olympian, right? The champion, your hard work paying off. You're more than you thought you could be. Racing with destiny. And all of your dreams are a heartbeat away, right? All of the answers are all up to you. You have what it takes to get through this. And really, this is timing was not right for you all. Something about the timing has always been off, and you know it, and now it's expiring, it's past due. The card on the bottom is, I'm not enough for you, and I can never give you what you need. And this is maybe both of you feeling this way. I attract that which I deserve from the universe. This is the karma card, okay? I would be praying to Archangel Michael with that, for that sword of truth and justice, you all. Maybe you need a karma action to happen for you. I do not demand, I command respect and admiration. That might be you or the other person. This might be what you're stepping into, right? This is a karmic connection partner lesson, okay? That's what you're in right now. It is a lesson to learn. And, for those of you that, I always say this in my reads, if you are in a domestic violence situation, I don't want to say that you're learning a lesson, okay? Because that's really disrespectful to the position that you might be in. What I will tell you is there are resources and help available, okay? Do what you need to do to get out of a tough situation. Find help, find professionals, okay? Don't forget your goals. Does this life that you're living support the life that you want to live? All right. I'm also going to get some direct advice from my other oracle cards that are over here. So let's get some direct advice from our angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Ooh. Okay, we'll get a couple more, but the real universe is always one step beyond logic. It's a call to, maybe you've been too logical, some of you, and some of you need to get logical. There are some things you learn best in calm and some in storm, okay? Let's get a few more cards of advice for our Libras, please. Pray, meditate. Remember I said this is a time to reach out to your spirit guides, ancestors, and angels for help in this situation. Let's get a few more of these for our Libras. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Okay. Focus and grow. It may not be your fault what happened, but it is your responsibility to heal, right? Because if we don't, then our wounds bleed on all over the people who did not hurt us. So it is a call for you to do some healing. There is nothing foolish about hope, okay? Have hope, please. Find it from somewhere. Find a friend, someone that loves you, that you can trust. No one's sex parts are going to heal your soul. It's on you. There is no... What did I hear one reader said? Jerky. There's no jerky good enough, okay? But take it as it resonates. Some of you are, you know, attracted to different folks. So no one's sex parts are going to heal your soul. It's on you. You want to fly, you got to give up the shit that weighs you down. Cut out those negative attachments, you all. That's some pretty direct advice. I'm going to pull some runes. I'm going to clean these cards up and pull some runes for you, which will maybe clarify even a little bit more some of these situations. Runes often give advice along with them as well, so we'll look at that. Get all of these out of the way, my lovely supernatural cards. And then I'm going to pull 3 runes. So you've got Dag, that's a very good one. Sigil. Y'all, you just about couldn't get better runes. Okay, the sun is coming. Let me read these runes to you. I always look them up to make sure that I don't miss anything. So, Sigil, which is this one in the middle. So this is kind of like, you know, where you're at right now, okay? It's one of the great runes of victory, and its appearance in the rune cast virtually assures success. It's a rune of great power, and much power will be available to you at this time to effect changes in your life. Any opposition you may encounter can be swiftly overcome, leaving you time to relax and take it easy. Sometimes when Sigil appears, it suggests that worry and tension have begun to take their toll. In this case, so you don't have any negative runes at all. And you've got Dag with sigils, so strong powers of recovery. So this is a rune of great health and vitality, and sometimes it turns up in the rune cast to indicate that the person in question is concerned about their health. Positive runes to look for that denote a strong and positive life force. Dag is one of them, and it's right here. This has no reversed position, okay? It can't be reversed. It's nearly always positive, okay? And then let me find Gifu. But I'm going to read you Dag first. Dag is one of my favorite runes, actually. Dag and Sigil are 2 of my favorites because... So, Dag is a symbol of increase and growth, and a major period of increase and prosperity is often introduced by this rune. Also, there is not a reversal for Dag as well. None of these 3 runes. This is like major arcana in the upright position, okay? They can't be reversed, and they're always positive, okay? So there's no negative aspects, and even in a negative reading, it shows that you possess the inner strength to turn your situation around if only you will use it. When it's paired with delay, it's not, so we're not even going to read that. The growth symbolized by this rune is slow but steady rather than overnight success. Therefore, as the changes are happening, you may not notice them, but one day you will wake up and things will look much brighter. Dag has much to do with your attitude, okay? So self-fulfilling prophecy, you all. If you think you're going to fail, you will. If you have a positive attitude about it, or you can get to a neutral / positive attitude about it, that will help you. Let's see if it goes with any of these other runes. Sometimes drawing this rune will mark a major change in your life, perhaps something so radical that you'll never live your life the same way again. Usually this deals with making a new start on some level, but sometimes it shows that you must make the best of a situation over which you have no control. Things will get better, though, perhaps through an outside agency. Okay? It can show that you're being exposed to a new way of life or thinking, even a religious enlightenment. That's pretty gorgeous, you all. And then Gifu, that's the gift. That's the gift rune. I'm so excited to see this for you because that read was so heavy, and I want you all to be your best self. You know? What's for your greater good. And this rune cast is gorgeous. So the gift, gladden your heart when you see it in your rune cast, and it's in the outcome position. Okay? If Gifu should occur in the result position, which it does, it's a very good sign, signifying a fortuitous outcome in any undertaking made during the time span indicated. I'm going to tell you all, I just got this positive surge of energy, and it's like I can breathe easier. That's how I'm feeling right now based on this energy. And I see a bouquet of, there's roses. It's not but right, we have gift here, but this is more like a gift to you. This is about blossoming. Okay? And I'm like getting emotional right now because this would be such a beautiful outcome. Remember, you have free will, okay? So fortuitous outcome, blah, blah, blah. So it indicates a partnership of some sort, either in business or in love, and it is not uncommon for this rune to herald an important development in a romantic relationship. Okay, that doesn't mean a good development, right? It's the right development. What is best for your greater good, okay? So be careful to examine the runes surrounding it to truly ascertain its meaning as it relates to your situation. What I think that this means together, what I'm feeling is that there are people around you that can help you, okay? And it's time to reach out for them, okay? Can also indicate a gift or generosity of some sort coming into your life. I think I might have just said that. Friends are gifts. Family are gifts, okay? It could only be an emotional gift given in love, or it could be an emotional gift given in love or material gift of a timely nature, such as money coming to you in a jam or an item which you have been needing. Sometimes it will turn up in a rune cast only to signify that the problem has roots of an emotional nature. Often it will appear when there is about to be relief from your troubles, and it usually betokens a time of peace and contentment in your life. Like, I just want to bawl in happiness for you right now. It's going to get better. Slowly but surely. You know, Dag is kind of like Pentacles, right? It's slow moving. So I'm going to pull an animal totem for you. Let's find out the animal totem for our Libras. Give me an animal totem. You know that Libra is the only sign in the zodiac that doesn't have a creature. It has the scales. It's the only one that has an item instead of an animal or people, right? Interesting, right? I think so, anyway. All right, give us a totem for our Libra friends, please. Let me get a totem for our beautiful Libras. Our Libras are out of balance. What do they need to do? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Can we please get an animal totem for our Scales of Justice? Woo! I got a whole bunch of them, but this one's the one that... Oh. You know what? I'm going to read you both of those. because they jumped out and they were sticking together. So let's read them both and see what's going on with the animal totem. So this was the one on the bottom, and I'm going to show you the card. And then it says butterfly, transformation, joy, lightness, rebirth. The metamorphosis of caterpillar to butterfly embodies the principle of physical and spiritual transformation, and the butterfly lighting upon on a flower is the very essence of joy, beauty, and freedom. The butterfly has been symbolic of the soul in early Christianity, conjugal bliss in China, and change and joy in Native American mythology, or beliefs. It's not mythology. Beliefs. In early Minoan and Mycenaean cultures, the butterfly goddess was a key emblem symbolizing new life after death. In this painting, the woman's face emerging from the chrysalis-like womb suggests transformation and rebirth. The upper face of the butterfly body resembles a Christian Madonna, which reinforces the idea of spiritual birth and new life. I'll show it to you again. So that's it right side up. It's so beautiful. And then you have the leopard right here. Ooh, look, that's so cool looking right there. That face. Can you see right here? Sorry, I'm backwards in my camera. So the symbolism is stealth, strength, and purity. Leopards are phenomenal hunters known for their stealth and ability to stalk prey. The snow leopard, which lives in the mountains of Central Asia, is among the more mysterious of the species and was believed to have drawn the blood of its human victims without eating the flesh. By feeding on the life force, blood, and avoiding weakness, flesh, the leopard was thought to maintain its strength and purity. So, beautiful lessons for us to learn. And the last thing that I'm going to do before we close this readout is get you some guidance from our fairy dust oracle cards. So the fairies are going to give us some advice for you, my dear Libras. Let's get a couple of cards out here for our Libras. Ooh, some of them are really wanting to fly out. Come on. Thank you, spirit guides, ancestors. And yeah, they really jump out sometimes when I thank them. So we're going to read all of them. There's quite a few. The green fairy, a cheeky green fairy on your behalf, is appearing here to make you laugh. So maybe it's saying, you know, you need some joy. So here it is. The green fairy brings us joy. All right. Four-leaf clover. You have found a four-leaf clover. Unlucky times will soon be over. Do you notice a trend of green here? Green is associated with the heart chakra as well. So that might be significant to some of you. The heart chakra is green on the, and you know, if you look at the chakras. So you have found a four-leaf clover. Unlucky times will soon be over. Four-leaf clover. Let's see what else we got. Sleep. Underneath the nighttime skies, fairies sing you lullabies. Some of you need a lot of rest. You've been through a lot. This is about rest and recovery. Okay. Turquoise. A turquoise crystal is color blue. Its healing magic works on you. Turquoise sometimes is also associated with the heart chakra. That blue-green color, right? So I'm feeling a lot of heart chakra here. Learn. A little nudge. It's now your turn. Put on your thinking cap. It's time to learn. Remember I said maybe you need some skills. You need to learn some skills. So there's that card. And shake it off. If you fall and others jeer, just shake it off and walk with cheer. Look, you can't be thinking about what other people think about your situation. You need to do what's right for you. So if you're worried about that, you know, find people that are trustworthy and non-judgmental and care about your better self. Care about your greatest good, okay? Always show the bottom card as well, so we'll do that. Backpack. Get your compass. Adventure is yours. Get out of the city and enjoy the outdoors. That is definitely a call for some of you to get out of whatever situation that you are in. Here's that one. Okay. I want to thank our little fairy guides for doing that for us. And Libra, I'll just say in closing, thank you. And any cross watchers, you're welcome here as well. I just am sending love and compassion to you. And thank you for watching. Thank you for any subscribers, any likes and shares. I appreciate any of the feedback as well. And I hope you love and light. This is Lady Scarlett. Goodbye.